Hey everybody, welcome back. One Night Sniper here, and we are playing XCOM 2. Okay, so we had a successful mission in the last episode. Now what I'm really wanting to get done is this shielding power coil so we can build a power station and continue building up facilities. Because that's actually got me to standstill right now. We have a lot of supplies we can spend. Speaking of that, I want to check out HQ and see if we can't maybe recruit a new engineer.
For the Arctic territories.
We have plenty of supplies. We've got a bunch of supply drops we can do.
Welcome, Commander.
Okay, so we can pick up a scientist for 185. It's still not a bad call. It'll improve our research speed, so I actually am going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Then we need to pick up these supplies here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright. And what else we got? Some supplies there expire in 12 days. The locator beacon and the encrypted signal. And then the black site. So let me finish off Black Market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, the Black Market has been successfully located.
Market is
Okay.
open.
Express particular interest in our Sectoid Corps, Advent Stun Lancer Corps, and Illyrium Corps stores. We don't have that many of them. We do have some Stun Lancer corpses they could probably take. I'm not going to sell any of the Illyrium cores. It's 12 bucks. I'll just sell 2 for now. Not a lot. I just wanted to sell something. What can we buy? We can buy an engineer for 95 intel. I'm not going to do that because Intel, not having Intel, really boned me in the last time. Season 2. So we've got a couple options. This retaliation should be coming up soonish. We should also be getting a guerrilla ops mission eventually to counter one of those dark events. So let's see. Where are we at on research? Mag weapons will be done in 2 days. It's good that we got those supplies. Let's get these other ones.
Avenger plotting new course.
That'll probably take us into the next mission, unless we get that shield power coil done as well.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Okay, so we need to assign new research.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Okay, so that's a really good bonus for us. So we can now build the mag rifle, the Shirogane, the mag pistol, and the stutter mag. I probably won't build any mag rifles because I don't have anyone that's really going to use them right now. Unless I decide to stop having our specialist use the submachine gun. And then we need to research cost weapons to upgrade our sniper rifle. Okay, we can now do the... It's now instance. We're going to want to do that right now.
The Advent Stun Lancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
Alright, so we got a lot of things, upgrades to buy, so it's a good thing that we have a lot of supplies. We can get Gauss weapons in 7 days, psionics in 10. I'm inclined to go Gauss. I do like having the upgraded sniper rifle. And the cannon. Obviously, both those would be good, especially now that we're running into mechs. Plated armor would be nice as well, but let's go
I'll
Gauss.
see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
You do that, Tigan. Okay, power coil is
Maximum
done.
power consumption reached.
So we need to build a power relay.
Power relay construction initiated.
Okay, we'll put Stacey Evans there. And we need to look at... I don't need to clear anything. We got 2 free rooms right now. I do want to try to plan this out a little bit.
Maximum power consumption reached.
I can't build anything to the power relay, so we're going to go ahead and clear out a room. I'm probably going to want to build a workshop here. That way we can staff a gremlin. I think that's what they're called. Anyways, the drones up in Advanced Warfare Center, and then in these other tiles, I'll have to plan that out. But as of right now, we're just going to have to clear away some debris. I also want to check out guerrilla tactics. What? No, not that. Sarah, we'll go ahead and train you. No, we won't. We're going to hold off on that. I did guerrilla tactics is where I want to go. I need to see where. There we go. Okay, wet work's probably a good idea. And then now we need to head to the armory and see what upgrades we can get. Engineering, I meant.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, we're gonna want the shard gun. Okay, we got plenty of alloys too. Stutter mag. Do I want the arc, the mag pistol, or the arc blade? I feel like I'll use the. I don't know. I use them. Actually, kind of use both equally amount, but we did just get lightning hands on some of our snipers. Let's go mag pistol. That'll leave me with a little more supplies in case something special comes up. Thinking maybe battle scanner at some point, but that's kind of just nice to have, not really a
Beacons are slim,
necessary.
but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
Yeah, we're working on that, Shane, alright? What's going on up here? We've got a little card game going. Again, Bradford's hanging out here. Alright. Fraternizing. Okay, so we've got a guerrilla ops coming up. Let's take a look at our targets here. So this is the checkpoints. We'll get 142 supplies out of that. We'll get a new engineer here, and that I wouldn't mind countering this one. I guess I could deal with getting less supplies. The engineers would be amazing. And I don't need a new ranger right now. Though I don't know what that dark event is, so that'll be a nasty surprise for us. So we're gonna go for Operation Ancient Forge. We got a protected device. Difficulty is easy, so I'm not too worried about that. We'll counter giving Advent extra armor, which is not a bad thing. I mean, it's a bad thing if they have extra armor, so it's good to counter it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
So no retaliation just yet. So probably in the next episode, I'm gonna guess. No, next episode we're gonna be doing Ancient Forge, because I'm gonna go and end it after we set this team up. Alright, take last call off. You're going to lose your stock for a little bit because you're going to the stutter mag. You've already got the shard gun equipped. You guys having your basic cannon, unfortunately. Though we can replace your pistol. I should have already done that, though, I believe. It did? Okay. Let's see. So we got the hair trigger and the scope. I don't want to put the scope on now because we're just about ready to go up to the next sniper rifle, so that would be a waste. I just wanted to see what we had available. So Bauer, you're going to get one of them. I think I'm going to give you hair trigger. Yeah, that should be a good one. We need to name your weapon here. Let's see, I might not have enough room for this. I do, alright. Got Bugs Bunny. There's the hair trigger. Get it? He's a hair? Alright. And the stutter mag we'll probably throw on. Yeah, we'll give him a little more aim. That's not, giving him some more aim wouldn't be a bad thing, actually. It's just your basic scope anyways, so let's do that. Gives him increased aim. Broadside. Okay. You still got the flashbang. I don't know if I'm gonna want to. I'm definitely gonna take. Actually, I may not be taking these two. I did all that, but let's remove you two and see who's available. Okay, you guys are still the only two grenadiers I have. But we can bring Voorhees instead of Scully. There we go. Bauer, I don't mind bringing you actually. So you're kind of the junior ranger. Though we may leave Grimes behind and we can take Schofield. Alright, Schofield's got medical protocol, right? He does. So you're going to be using your med kit here. Last call. Okay, so we'll take Palmer. And I'm thinking maybe we take another specialist with us. In case we run into any mechs, we'll have the combat protocol stuff. Do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. So many people still wounded, so I don't have any other rangers to take, so we're going to have to take Hicks again. You're still using Eternity. We didn't have anything else for you, right? Okay. Though I should remove Eternity from you. And we're going to throw that on Hicks, since Hicks has the potential to be able to shoot twice in one turn. Because of death from above, having more ammo would be beneficial for him. And one of you guys, let's see, one of you guys can take the flashbang. Picks are going to be on the flashbang here. Go. Alright, I think we got our squad set up and we'll be ready to go in the next mission. So, or next episode. The next episode is going to be Operation Ancient Forge. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Hope you liked it. I really appreciate it. And I know you have a choice where you get your XCOM 2 Let's Plays, and I appreciate you choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace.